Welcome to Shaunie's World. These are just my thoughts with a comedic side of humor. But if you're cool with your girl, go fool with your girl. Appreciate you for dropping by.
Disclaimer. Mother Nature hates us. Hello? Mother Nature hates us. And I can't even be mad at her because we had so many years to protect the environment that now things are happening and we're sitting there like, oh my God, again. It's like happening back to back. Now we are all aware that right now certain states are going through what they call hurricane season, and I'm telling you, this aftermath of this recent Hurricane Helene, I'm not discounting or discrediting any other hurricane. It hurts my spirit. The way those streets are washing away, the way those people were out without food and power. It is disturbing and scary for every one of those states that's about to be hit with that hurricane and the other hurricanes that's brewing up in the areas of other oceans. Oh my God. This is crazy. So what we know so far, at least 128 people have died across 6 states. Do you hear me? At least. And we want to say allegedly because they're still trying to get to people. Across 6 states have died. They feel that death toll can rise. I'm telling you it's going to rise because people's houses are being just picked up and taken down the street. People are stuck on the interstate because the bridge has collapsed, and it's bonkers. Now they're still trying to find those missing people, and with there being no type of available phone coverage, lights and things like that, Lord knows when these multiple states that have been affected by this hurricane are going to be able to recover. Now, they say that hundreds of roads still remain closed, especially in the Carolinas. I saw the roadway break off like it was a cracker. I said, that is all I could do was look down like, oh my God, traffic backed up for miles because now those people can't even get to the other cities because that is a main bridge. Oh my God. More than 2 million consumers, aka customers, are without power. I don't know if y'all have ever been in a situation where you don't have power. It is not a good feeling. Now you have your house washed away and you don't have power, or you have extreme flooding. That's not what it is, okay? They are attempting to get food to you guys. They're attempting to get medical emergency people to you guys. They're attempting to get people there to save you. But my God, the aftermath of this is horrible. And it's so crazy because when I saw this storm brewing, it was about a week and a half ago. They said it was just a category 1. And so everybody was making videos that were in those states that could be affected. And it was like, oh, it's just, light rain, little breezy wind, but that's about it. And then out of the blue, y'all, this junk turned in from a 1 to a 4 and just washed stuff away. Like, I got family in the Carolinas. I got family in Florida. I got family all across those states that deal with hurricanes on a regular basis. I'm scared for y'all. Y'all, look at these pictures. Look at these pictures. This ain't nothing that was AI generated. These are things that are people showing us from their drones and from their last moments of when they captured this imagery. This is what they see. This is an ambulance that's underwater, cars underwater, traffic backed up for miles because there's no other way to get to that near city. Houses broken down, rooftops blown away, trees snapping and breaking, bridges that have been there for years breaking in half and crumbling. Y'all, the power energy poles are underwater. Like, people are being rescued by rafts, people are being rescued by canoes, people are being rescued on people's backs. This is different. A trailer home is just crumbled as it hits the bridge overpass because it can't get under it because it's flooded. This is very weird. I don't know what the next president gonna do. This global warming situation is crazy. Places that are hot are now cold, and places that are cold are hot. Tornadoes here, landslides there, earthquakes there. Random stuff is just happening every 6 minutes. And people are losing everything they work hard for. And this is the sad part. This is excessive flooding. And Lord knows there's another hurricane coming, another one. This is going to be going on to probably mid-November, y'all. This is not cool. And for every other state that doesn't have to deal with this, y'all are inlands. You know, I'm in Dallas, but Houston has to deal with that. Galveston has to deal with this. Corpus Christi, all them little areas that's in the Gulf, they dealing with this because that's what happens along the Gulf lines. It's by water. But for the rest of us, Texas, in the place where I live, we have the worst winters, and we're about to enter into fall. They've already given us a heads up that the power grids that we use whenever our electricity go out to kind of give solar power may not be able to power these homes. I don't know why, because when I went to Midland, there were fields and fields and fields of those windmill power generator systems, so I don't know why we would even be without power for 5 minutes. But I am preparing myself, and I know that a hurricane compared to a winter storm aren't on the same level. What I'm trying to tell you is that every state is going to have their thing that happens to that state. You know, there's going to be a series. I heard there was an earthquake in New York, or possibly could be an earthquake in New York. Of course, you know, LA, California areas always have those trembles and those earthquakes. They also deal with landslides. You know, over here we deal with random tornadoes, which they could still happen in the fall time. All it takes is hot air and cold air to mix, and now we have tornadoes. Then we're having issues with, you know, the fault line shaking. We're on the earthquake fault line as well. Then we have to worry about this winter storm we're about to get after Halloween. So everybody brace yourself. But I need people to step up and who's making executive decisions to protect our environment, because this is not cool. To see somebody's house go down the street, like, and I get it. There are some people that wanted to get up and relocate to get away from this storm, but it's like, we can't afford it. I would not know what to do in a hurricane-driven situation or in an earthquake situation, but I can tell you what I'll do for a tornado, because that's what I'm used to. But the way that life is happening, are we going to have a 2025? What are y'all not telling us is going on that y'all know that's going on before we see it, before we feel it? Because y'all told us it was 2 moons. Then y'all told us it was this random asteroid that was coming. And now we're seeing these random storms back to back. We're seeing these floods back to back. We're seeing these fires back to back. We're seeing hurricanes, earthquakes back to back. Tsunamis back to back. So what y'all not telling us? Because y'all got to be honest with us, because we're finding out at the last minute. And y'all know y'all got the satellites to protect us so we can all make an emergency evacuation. To the Carolinas and to any other 6 states or more than 6 states that have been going through this with this flooding and these hurricanes, and there's more to come, y'all. I seen a video of a lady showing us there's about 6 of them suckers just brewing up. They all the way down to the alphabet letter K. So y'all think this is over? Helene is just now ending her rap. There's another one coming and another one coming, all the way until they keep telling us the next alphabet in line. My prayers go out to you. I know prayers don't even solve half of it. I understand, because again, when we had that random tornado about a month or 2 ago, and then we had that horrible winter storm where we were out of power for 2 weeks and people were froze to death. I know y'all was sending prayers, but we needed, you know, emergency assistance. I pray that they are able to help you guys and save you guys. The death toll is going to be crazy, and that's what bothers me, because they said that when the Helene was starting, that if you didn't evacuate, that you were to write your name and date of birth on your arm so they can identify you. Why would y'all want to tell some people that? And I get that y'all knew it was coming, but why would y'all tell that to somebody? That hurts my feelings even hearing that that's what people got to do just to ensure that they make it out. Or if they don't, that last permanent marker is your identification, because all of your belongings are washed away. Y'all, we got to pray differently. Mother Nature is pissed off, and God is coming back. I know we say all this stuff is biblical. It is, because this is happening page by page, and people still taking life for granted. My prayers go out to everybody affected, man. We all gonna get our turn at Mother Nature, and I just pray that we are all equally able to see another day, because identifying somebody after, you know, you couldn't find them and you finally find them, that hurts. That's a different level. You calling right now, you can't even reach your family because they don't have power. And then they're sitting in the dark hoping somebody comes save them. Man, it's people sitting on their roof right now begging and pleading as the water rises. That can't be life, y'all. This can't be life. This can't be life, man. I'm going to keep y'all lifted in prayer. Mad talk for real. Once everything settles, you know, maybe we can contribute some donations to help. But this is not cool. And I need I need officials to step up. Mayors, governors, presidents, what y'all doing? What y'all doing? Y'all throwing shade at each other, but what y'all doing about this? This needs to be a topic of discussion, baby. But that's to be continued, because you can't work yourself up when they know they got the resolution. They choose not to share it. But I am just a messenger, baby. It's your girl, Shaunie B. If you're cool with your girl, go on food with your girl. Make sure you check out my website, www.shauniebentertainment.com. Yes, check out my fan gear. Option drop donations. No pressure to do either of the two, because I do see the likes, the shares, the comments. Means the world to me. So I just want to tell y'all thank you from my lips to your ears for rocking with me. Let's hop in the comments. Like, if you're in one of the affected areas and you watch me wherever you are in those areas, please drop your city and your state. Please tell me you're okay, because this is creepy. This truly hurts my feelings. Please put it in the comments if you are okay. That is my first concern. And I know right now there's a port strike, so you know there's a blockage on even shipping things out. Let me know if you're okay, and if there's some type of, you know, drive out there that we can donate water to and food to, whatever it is. Please go back through the details of my breakdown and just email me and let me know privately if you don't want to drop it in the comments, because this is heartbreaking. Woo! This is heartbreaking. I hate this. But everybody around the world, whether it's the affected states as being in the path of these hurricanes, prayers up to you guys. And for everybody else that, again, is about to be a season change, we're about to get hit with some bad stuff too. Y'all prepare yourself the best way that you can, because Mother Nature is on a raft, baby. Mother Nature is pissed, and it's quite scary waiting for something to happen, and you don't know how to block it from happening, because it's going to happen. So again, hop in the comments or just go through my description. Hit me on any of my platforms or my email, and please let me know if y'all are okay. Please. But until next time, next story, and I'm out this. Peace.